bit of a cluster. Oh, that nade bounced back, but it's okay. Snickers realized that he's going to bounce back. The smokes are what I'm most afraid of, because this is where we do see players kind of get caught, and it's going to be Flood nading his own teammate. Kit goes down.
Now it's going to be about, okay, do you commit into the res? Zone is coming in.
Oh no!
They're just trying to get some shots. It all got chaotic. Be active as well. 0-0 Nation being more of an aggressor in this situation, as they do have synergy that's going to be pretty close. Dragon Tiger Barrel Showdown's going to run right through, but Gizera's got goals of his own. Looks down, gets the shots into one, almost manages to take down Binya. Here come the rest of 0-0 Nation. Molotov's going to go out, gets shot in the air and explodes right in front of him, but does not take him down. Support's going to be coming out from LFP. Binya's going to go, and that too. Oh, missed him by just a bit. Grant Lannis goes down, and so with this, they go down 6th place. Again, a late game showing coming up from them. Here comes the push from the Sonics. They got the shotguns ready. Goes for the dust. Going to go down. Friendly Fire could use this opportunity to push in, but no, it's going to be LFP that holds up the line. Sharp Shot, though, trying to brave up into all of this. This is just a sniper duel across while trying to move into the zone. Roth spots out Mime. Gonna get the knock onto him, stopping Sonics in their tracks, but now it's still going to be 0-0 Nation up on the top of it, and Friendly Fire still with 2. Sharp Shot looks in, but it's going to be VHZ that gets the knock.
And Sharpshot, the absolute hero there, saving a potential pour over there, and Roth being by himself. At the very least, damage has been done. And
down, we might be seeing a smoke duel happen, as both players going to have to be pushing into it. Is H1 going to be more brave, stepping around the side? Hasn't quite seen him yet. Roth up on top. I think that he's now got the vision into it in some fashion. Goes for the spray into it, but no! It's going to be Roth that gets the better end of that one, and it's going to be fun. But Fisher can try to reposition. No! Future, they roll their car coming into it. It does provide some cover. Shrimsy is going to get taken out by Fisher. But with this, Future trying to make something happen. I don't know if they're going to be able to do it. Numbers advantage very, very much favoring the position of Dragon Tiger Barrel Showdown. He gets one knock out of it. Can he get a flush as well before they make it around that corner?
Well, he looks like he's trying to. Shap, though. Wait a second. That's 2.
Oh. He got them all!
No.
Okay, wait. 3 teams, all 4 members up, and a hill between them. That can kind of separate out how everybody's wanting to look through this one.
Oh, Capitan!
Decimate. And God, so many nades. Fiumba racking it up, and now just 2 points behind LG. Looks like it's not gonna relent. DraftKings gonna step up, get another knock. It is now a 4v2. That hill between them is totally gone. His flanks coming around both sides, making sure to pick these up before they go. It's going to be Fisher, and Ali still going to be up. Fisher does at least manage to hit one on the Capitan, but it is now a 3v1 situation with Ali RV hiding back behind this and throwing out the nade. See if maybe he can connect in the big way. Molotov's going to be what comes out. Ali gets the shots onto Silson, does get the knock onto him, but it costs him half of his life. Instead, just going for the kills. Can he get the reload in time? Flashbang's going to come out.
But we saw that their helmet is cracked, their vest is pretty much shredded. They're playing this with no armor, but a beautiful grenade is going to find Vegas. Kick should be able to get the second one there, and that actually might just wipe the whole team. It's going to find another one.
Everything was tempo-wise for Dragon Tiger Barrel Showdown, but LG has managed to turn it back around. Snaker's going to go down from Penta, though. And
they go down, and pretty much going to get shredded by the other teams out, and Greg Shot's going to get knocked. Flot finding another one. LG still managing to survive somehow. That's another knock. Kick going to find it, and all of them down. The duo of LG will survive.
As a team, they're trying to rival up against it on the opposite side. Kickstar's just going to feed it over to the blue zone. Adam, he's going to go down from shots from the sparking, and now we've got 0-0 Nation with control over the circle, and STK with their backs against the wall. Gizera gonna start raining in nades, but Purdy lines one up right on top of Sparky. He's gonna connect onto him. Penta using the crates for cover, looking down into the sidelines, but Gizera trying to hold up the wall, lined up against Penta. Alo's gonna take him down, but a big nade from Gizera, gonna turn it back around. Blue zone nade on the other side of it is Purdy Curdy trying to fight his way through. It's 2 members up with Purdy on the opposite side, right looking into this blue zone nade. Can he get some shots in? Trying to use his teammates for some type of cover, but he's just gonna go down, and that's gonna be 0-0 Nation. To be careful because LG's position just became that much more vulnerable. The spoon goes down. He's gonna get flushed out because of the zone. That's gonna feel bad. All right, Finna gonna try and make some. Cloudera goes down, and LG finds the key. Now they have some opportunities to start making their way forward, but let's not forget, Finna is still back behind them and can backstab at any moment. Rybo out of throwables, looking down this hillside, and remember, Zvire had been over here defending this for a long time. They also move aggressively into that hillside. I don't know how many throwables they have left to get LG out of this.
No, and I think they've completely lost track of Finna. So just now. No, he's gonna strike, and he's actually gonna knock Snakers. That's gonna help ZV huge. It's just out a kick, and that's it. ZV will take it.
That is a it's one of the more popular compounds. They've already been being harassed from over there. 0-0 Nation.
Going through the city, so many teams, Rats, Fiumba, and Climb.
Oh man, this is gonna be hard to deal with. Fiumba on one side of him trying to creep in. They still have Decimate that's gonna be looking at him. You can't say that there was any ratting coming out from LG this time. They are fighting their way through it. They have got to be cautious though with Fiumba and their positioning. Fiumba's been hearing what's gonna be going, looks back in, but good guy is gonna be looking in, coming out from help. Decimate gets the knock on to Kavitan. Roth also gonna get the knock on to And1. Kickstart spots out what's gonna be going on. He's gonna get the knock on to Draft King, and now it's just gonna be Emmy who's going to have to contend with a massive LG. Keep in mind, look at their armor, look at their ammo. They have been fighting for so long, they are coming in tattered.
And look at this, Elevate has been sitting here for so long as a duo, but finally they do get found out as Friendly Fire is going to clean that up, and they still have 3 up. In fact, they are now the new center of the circle. This is pretty much where it's going to end. But Haven could technically just shoot down on this, so I don't know. This is such a weird ending. I don't think it's ever ended here before like this. At least I don't remember playing it or watching it or casting it.
Yeah, it's come around here a few times, but like not like this. And so, Decimate, you've got kind of center control-ish, but Friendly Fire also kind of has center control-ish.
Well, Friendly Fire has the dot, but yeah, I think Decimate has the advantage.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, you got center, but you can't do much with it. On the opposing side of that, Decimate has to deal with both teams at the same time, and they have gotten right on top of LG. And again, I don't know how much LG has in the tank anymore. They've been fighting for so long.
I mean, they at least have Kick. He has a decent vest and a full helmet, so not much in the way of utility. At least one smoke for him to use is, look at Pixel kind of holding this off angle, trying to punish anyone that would drop down onto Friendly Fire. I actually like this play from Friendly Fire quite a bit. Kind of being their insurance policy, making sure that he can at least cover them, as Decimate now going to have to start making their way down towards LG.
That is just such good flashbangs, continually denying that angle off. The blue zone's coming in, so they know if they can just keep on using enough utility to stop anybody from peeking over, they can eventually weather the storm enough, but it's going to be Fakes in looking down from one angle. Kickstart's going to retaliate on the other. Kickstart really can't get too much more. He hears what's happening in front of him, but due to the angle of the hillside, can't get too much. Haven, and it's going to be And1 now starting to look into the Luminosity sight line, and up on top of it, Haven's got to contend in with Pixel. He's going to go down. Decimate sitting at 10 kills, and you can see they've got perfect sight line into how we're going to have to see LG move, but LG sees what's going to be going on with it. Vinny now step up, taking the shots in. Luminosity's going to go down, and it is going to be Friendly Fire lined up with only 2 members against Decimate. But that being said, Decimate have to move down the hillside. Haven, Vinny, both going to be walking into a trap that is readily being set by Friendly Fire.
Friendly Fire have done an amazing job. Something that Steve actually pointed out. Decimate is pretty much on no ammo. They have used everything from harassing teams, but